artistic. I'm like a dang computer whiz, dude. I was like, oh, problem uh, initiated. Problem we found one. Initiate solution. Uh, Walk around. I did it. We're here. It's gonna be a little crappy. I'm only in 720p. Who needs to pee, dude? The ads? Yo, these. Hold on. Sorry for my ads. Mic too low. Mic too low? You can't hear me? This dude mic hella quiet. Ads. Any other complaints you guys want to get out of the way before I try and entertain you? Maria, any more complaints from you? Yeah, I hate making money. Thank you for helping me. It's one of the worst things, actually. All right, listen up. Thank you. What is this? I'm choppy. We're doing this. We're doing the simplest setup possible. It's choppy business today. It's choppy business. I'm not even going to lie. All right, listen. You're good. My fingers hurt. How much longer till we're there, Dad? Well, now I have to do a dumb Zoom meeting. Well, sorry. Thank you, Average Redhead, for giving a gift membership. Very nice of you. So, look, I don't know if I'm about to even do a good job. You know? So, here we go. But I am going to put a goal up because I've made, like, no money this week. But I have to finish this album. That's my idea this week. But I said today I'd do a stream. I said I'd do a stream. Yeah, I'll do a stream today. And what I've been doing is I stave off the members only section. But yo, the members only section is just going to be me trying to finish this album. If you want to watch that, what, like, okay, look, I'm just going to put up a goal for no reason. If y'all want to hit this goal, go ahead. I'm going to decide if I'm doing a members only stream or not. Right now, it's not members only stream. My goal. I'm going 30 for 2 hours. Screw it. And at the end of that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's what's popping today. That's what we're doing. So, but I do have a little bit of stuff. I do have a little something. I know that this isn't a great look, but I have I'm in 720p. I have no frames. The other computer's being set up. It's pretty close to being done. The issue now is getting all my VSTs working on it, which is kind of a nightmare. It's not an easy thing. Also, hair. The hair's an issue this week. The hair's a huge issue this week for me. Maybe I should slick back, you know? Maybe I should slick back. Maybe that's my new look. Dang, I look so freaking angular, yo. Thank you, J-Rip. Just use AI or something. Except that, Tony, we'd watch a hEllolisTENER stream if it was just a blank wall. Thank you, Jason. That makes me feel good. But I got a couple things. I just watched all of Neon Genesis Evangelion, except for the last movie. And Japanese people are insane. Bro, we were all wrong about Japanese people. They're completely bonkers. They're bonkers, bananas, insano style. They got no brains in the head. They need Jesus. I just watched all of Neon Genesis Evangelion, and my conclusion is Japan is in desperate need of Jesus Christ. These people are neurotic. These people are internally neurotic. They are spontaneously combusting in the streets. They are eating their own organs. They're turning in on themselves. They're dissolving within. These people are freaking insane. Japanese people are insane. They need help. Pray for these people. I thought it was all good because I got a fast train and no minorities. Look, dude, I've learned a lot. You know what? I'd rather have minorities and God than no minorities and no God. Straight up. I'd rather have a bunch of BS and have God than have a nice life and no God. These people are neurotic. These people are effed up in the head. These people need help. If Neon Genesis Evangelion is any indication of what's going on in the Japanese psyche, then these people are in desperate need of help. They do have orthodoxy. Orthodoxy needs to spread. What the hell did I just watch? I remember watching it as a teen with my best friend at the time. He bought every VHS. And we would watch them at his house. I don't know what I have to say about Neon Genesis Evangelion. You know, maybe Father Josiah Trenum was right. Maybe Father Moses is right. Maybe anime never even once. Maybe anime is just a big, big mess. I don't know. I like Akira. I like Ghost in the Shell. A lot of nudity for no reason in these things. A lot of nudity for no reason. A lot of violence for no reason. It elicits the passions, I imagine. I know it did to my teenage mind. When I was a teenager, I know it elicited my passion. I look at it now and I'm just like, geez, what the hell is that for? What the hell are y'all doing? Let me know if my mic is cutting out all right. Like if I got I noticed in yesterday's video, the short one, that the gate on my mic. Sariko samoni no raro parote sorida somo kino ani nane. Why couldn't it have just been about robots? People give Japanese people all this crap for just being obsessed with robots. Nigga, go back to robots. Do us all a favor, go back to robots. I felt like I got MK Ultra'd by this show. I felt like I got MK Ultra'd. First it was robots, then it got kind of lewd, and the people in the show are 14. So it's illegal? Isn't that show illegal? Why was I allowed to watch that? Why am I not in prison? Why am I not in prison right now? I should be in prison right now for watching Neon Genesis Evangelion. So first it started off robots. That was nice. And then it had this cool lore where it was like the angels were coming down to Earth, but the angels were killing everyone. And you're like, what's going on? And then they create these mechs, and you don't know what the story is with the mechs. And there's all, and as it goes on, it gets more and more Gnostic, more and more Kabbalistic, more and more 14-year-old. Not great stuff. And then finally, the last couple episodes are just this MK Ultra psychological experiment. I looked it up. Hold on. The final, because I was like, I know that they use, I know these last two episodes that I just watched are the same as something the military uses to brainwash people. And I was like looking it up, like, what is this technique, this brainwashing technique? And the brainwashing technique is called Interrogation by Repetition. Anime isn't good. I think anime is bad. I think I'm back to anime is bad. I don't know why I delved into anime this week. I don't know why I decided to watch anime this week. But me and Maria were super into it at first. We were like, this is amazing. Then at the end, we're like looking for ways to watch it while kind of like being away from the, like, we started playing it at like 1.5 speed and like kind of just like eating, going in the other room and just half watching it. We were just trying to get through it. I'm putting on my bandana. Nope. Bandana and a hat. I look good as a douchebag. I look really good as a douchebag. I didn't realize a douchebag suited me so well. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I look really good as a douchebag. Yeah, I was crossing myself during the last episode. So I was just like, oh my gosh. Anyway, don't watch it. Not worth it. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, my hair is going to make me nuts today. I need something. I'm putting on a dang FedEx hat. Oh, dog fur. It's covered in dog fur. All right, I'm putting on this hat. Today I'm wearing this hat. Now, sideways? Sideways like a cool, like I'm playing baseball? What, like I'm 8? Nope. Freaking dog. Heck yeah, dude. Trucker hat. Napa Auto Parts hat, dog. What else? What else can I say about it? I really like the bloom. The bloom effect. The old cell shade animation, I guess they would put like thin parts in certain areas so that the light shined through and it created this natural bloom in the animations, which is kind of very unreplicable, Enrique Iglesiable. That's nice. It could have been great. But I think like yesterday we were talking about writers being so afraid of being cliche by having things work out, by having a restoration, a rebirth, something beautiful. They get so caught up in their own idea of themselves. They get so caught up in protecting their own genius. They begin to think they're above cliche. I love cliche. I don't watch David Lynch movies. I like cliche. I like restoration. I like the good guy to win in the end. I like there to be a lesson. I'm not here for your freaking intellectual masturbation. I'm not here so you can protect your ego, to protect your artist ego by making what you make incomprehensible and then judging everyone for not understanding it. You suck. Sorry. I hate it. Now, I heard that he eventually, I didn't watch the other movie, but I heard that everyone was so angry about the ending of the show because the show had this great trajectory. And, like, in my mind, the trajectory of the show was that, whatever, who cares? It's stupid anime. All right, let me see what else I got. I got one note. These people got the whole world writing their songs. They're not artists. They're bankers paying for the artist experience. They payroll their way into a song. Ooh, shots fired at all of them. That's true, dude. That's true. All these people out here, they're literally bankrolling their own songs. They're like, I'm going to have this guy produce it, this guy produce it, this guy produce it, this guy help write it, this guy help write it, this guy help write it, and then I'll be the star. Then I'll get the experience of being on stage. Look what I've done. I'm a star. Nigga, you did not earn this. You didn't earn this. You bankroll stardom. You bankroll your fame. But they all do. Everyone does. You're either an artist or you're a fame seeker. I don't think you could be both. But I'm just thinking about these artists, like, name them. Name any mainstream artist. They got 100 people writing their songs. They got 100 people writing their songs. They're just there as, like, the guy or girl who gets the recognition. They're standing on a pyramid of more talented people than them and thinking it's all about them. They're like rich people paying for the star experience. They're like, I want to know what fame's like. I'll have you make my song and you make my song and you make my song, and I want it to be really cool. It has to be so cool. And then you write lyrics, but the lyrics have to be so cool. And then I'll say the lyrics, and then you fix it so when I say the lyrics, it sounds cool. And then I'll get on stage, and we'll make a giant pyramid. And I'll stand on the top of the pyramid, and there'll be a huge crowd around me, and they'll all worship me. Ready? So that's something. Oh, I got 2 super chats. Provo, what up, doggy? That's a term of endearment. Here's your sound. Yeah. And then lasagna. Thanks, dude. Here's your sound. Oh, a team pom punta non tira one te bom pam pi pom pom pi ba bam pi poo ba. I remember thinking that song was so whack when I was a kid, but now I'm like, that's a great song. At the end of the movie, at the end of the show, they got all psychological about the characters. Instead of concluding their show in any meaningful way, they went into the psychology of every character over and over and over and over, ad nauseum. And then it was just over, and everyone was clapping for Shinji, and he's like, you did it. What the hell did I just watch? I have to never watch anything. I have too much to do. I'm always looking for a way out. You know what's crazy? You look for a way out, and it makes everything worse. Like, I didn't want to go to church today. I have church today. And tomorrow. And I wasn't looking forward to it. And I didn't want to think about it. And so I was sitting there kind of paralyzed, looking for something to distract my mind, thinking of all the things I have to do, thinking of everything I have to accomplish this week. And let me say this. It's not that I have an incredible load on me. It's my life is not so difficult. I am so weak. I suck at this. So when I talk about all the things I have to do, I'm not talking about, oh my gosh, Tony, oh man, Tony works so hard. No, Tony doesn't work so hard. Tony has a hard time working even a little bit. I just am kind of bad. But one of the things I realize that paralyzes me is trying to put off things, trying not to think about the next thing I have to do instead of embracing it. So I'm trying not to think about church. And internally I'm struggling because I don't want to go. I don't want to go to church today. I want to work. I got too much to do. And then it hit me. You will spend your whole day trying to stave off church and you will get nothing done. Or you go to church, you recognize that all things come from God, including your ability to finish this album. And you move forward. You accept the things that need to be done and you go forward. And you'll find that your time before and after that will be a lot more productive than if you sit there trying to block thoughts out of your head. You just kind of sit there in turmoil. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but this is real. This is a real thing. You can paralyze yourself by staving off your responsibilities to favor things that you think are more important. And what often ends up happening is none of it gets done. Because you went about your entire day in a very unhealthy manner. So once I realized that, and once I started to pray, I prayed for God to help me want to do this. I said, God, I don't want to do this. I can't get myself there. Help me to want to go to church. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Of course, it's demonic attacks. You can feel it. But then that was lifted. God answered my prayers, and it was lifted. And all of a sudden, I was like, church. Yeah, that's the focus of the day today. I'll do what I can with the time before and after. But God has to come first. And through God, everything else will get done. And without God, nothing will get done that should get done. So, I don't know. Had like a little epiphany this morning. It's whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, I got some stuff over here. Movie about blocking people in real life where if you don't jingle birds. Oh, what fun it is to helicopter on a one pee-pee open shoe. Sorry. I love niggers. They're smart. What the hell was that? Oh, it's been a weird week. Let's see what else we got. Skip over that one. In the early days, when Christ came to earth, everyone had an acute awareness of their spiritual sickness. The great tragedy of our day is most people don't. And they walk around completely ignorant of it. So when Christ came, they were looking
They were looking for the Messiah. Whereas now we are looking for there not to be a Messiah because we become so comfortable in our brokenness. Something's changed over the past 2,000 years where instead of being acutely aware of the problems of this life, what we do is we shut away the problems of this life and the obvious scars of the fall, or celebrate them. Which is why it's so difficult for modern man to lay down his life.
Okay.
That's another thing. Our leaders lie to us all the time. They tell us things happened that didn't. They tell us things didn't happen that did. They cover up all sorts of things, you know, and kind of give us alternative stories as to things that happen in front of our eyes. And there's like a real element where maybe it's, you know, there's definitely a part of it that they just are trying to lead us and destroy us. But there's also an element of not trusting us.
I gotta get to work. Who cares about any of this crap? Listen, I gotta get to work. All right. So, I'd like to hear what the rest of that one message said. I don't know where I was going with that. Thank you, Jason. Oh, I missed another one? An unhit bone. Okay, hold on. I got you guys. What do you guys want? What do you want? What are you guys doing here? Tony 2020. I didn't listen to the rest of that. I cut it off. I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking about other things. So, this is... I didn't do one show this week. For the record, the only show we're doing this week is Show's Over. Everything else I've done, not a real show. Thank you for coming. I appreciate your patronage. Thank you for supporting your boy. I have to finish this album. I have to prioritize that. I'll prioritize it with y'all. Now, this is supposed to be a members-only stream. I hope members don't mind that it's not. I know Show Me the Way, the bass is too... It's not quite where I need it. So let me start there. I'm sorry, members. Yeah, I did a bunch of member streams last week. You'll get your member streams. I gotta make some money this week. I gotta do something. All right. Unhit Bone. Thank you for your money. And here is your sound. And get ready for it. This is it. Dang. What the hell? Thank you, Silent Fair. Silent Fair. Thank you, Silent Fair. I'll be right with you, Silent Fair. Hold on one second. I gotta give Jason a sound. Thanks, Jason. Anyway, Silent Fair, what up, new friend? What's up, new friend? Hey, dude. Let's find you a nice little sound. Here's your sound. You dang earned that one, bud. Huge W. Thank you, Silent Fair. Appreciate it, bro. That puts some fire in my step. That puts some dang pep in my step real quick. Now, I have to figure out what I did. Did I add bass? I feel like I added bass. No? Did I do? What did I do? Why is there a little more bass than I would like? Well, let's listen. Alright, I won't, Big Boss. I don't really want to watch anything. I think I'm going to take down my TV. It's just a temptation. This is going to be released this week. Let me put my Napa hat on. Hairline's bothering me today.
When I don't know what I'm doing. When I'm gripped by confusion again. When my actions don't make sense to me. Lift up this mortal man again. Let fall all of the suggestions. Clear heart, unclouded by their dim. Have mercy on me, oh Lord, again. 'Cause I'm spinning like a helicopter, and I'm floating into stormy clouds. But my intentions were good, oh Father. But the doubts are getting loud. My heart's a battleground, I know. I can navigate, keep my soul on course, Lord. If I begin to lose control, take hold of the wheel and guide me home. 'Cause you're the captain of this vessel, no other navigator, no. I look to you and no one else. So guide me and I'll make it home. Cause you're the captain of this vessel, you know the way. No other navigator, no. I don't know. I look to you and no one else. I need you to show me so guide me and I'll make it home. Be the way. Cause you're the captain of this vessel, you know the way. No other navigator, no. I don't know. I look to you and no one else. I need you to show me so. If you got me, then I can get home. Pray for me. I'm surrounded in the deep blue sea. Oh, Saint pray for me. I'm surrounded in the deep blue sea. Oh, Saint Maria, dispel my doubts. I'm in the middle of a deep dark cloud. Oh, Saint Maria, dispel my doubts. I'm in the middle of a deep dark cloud. Oh, Saint pray for me. I'm surrounded in the deep blue sea. Oh, Saint pray for me.
That's perfect. That needs nothing. I mean, I gotta master it. but it needs no mixing. The mixing is perfect. You guys figuring out the Discord thing? How much of my neuroses is just me putting off things I need to do? How more mentally stable would I be if I never put off things? How much of my neuroses is just me coping with the fact that there's something I know I should be doing, but I'm not doing it? I bet it's a lot. I bet it's a lot. I've never been able to prioritize the necessary things. Ever. I like want to live in my little imaginary world and just kind of drift from one thing to another. First off, I'm taking down the TV. Maria, we're taking down the TV. You heard me? Hello? Mariah? Oh. Mariah is in a... Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's great. I don't even like the TV. It's in a big block.
Yeah, let's get that thing out of here. That's a good first move. How do I do mastering? As minimally as possible. Here's my way of doing mastering. Everything for me is about like avoiding overthinking, because overthinking destroys everything. So that's like my main issue, is making sure I don't get to a point where I'm overthinking. So what I use, I use the simplest possible thing. My mix. My mix is my master in a sense. You know what I mean? Get your mix perfect. Then I have something called tonal balance control. And tonal balance control gives you a curve. That's all it does. It presents you with a curve. And it says this is the curve that most mastering engineers go for because it translates across as many systems as possible. I take EQ. I try and hit that curve. I take a limiter, I maximize. I don't need to do no widening. I don't need to do anything because that was all done in the mix. So I take a little EQ, I try and hit the curve. If I start to lose the song, if in trying to hit that curve I start to lose the song, I abandon the curve. I say the song is more important. I don't care if it doesn't translate. It's got to be the way it is. And then I just limit it to the point where I can, like, kind of ultra maximize it. You just use a one-click VST to do it. I wouldn't trust that at all. But I've heard of that. What up, Jimmy? Hi, dude. And what up, everyone? I haven't really said hi to any of you guys. Hi, Rip. No, I don't think it's good. I disagree. Wait, what do you use? You press a single button and it masters your song? I don't trust that at all. That's there's no way that that's good. Ozone 11. I have Ozone. I have Ozone 9. It has that. I'm not going to use that. Dude, that's crazy. What up, Rip? What up, Logos? What up, Chair Folders? What up, Austin? What up, Frito? What up, dang Gooster? What up, dang Hayes?
Looking for legs I can walk the mountain. Looking for
I use Ozone, but I don't use some automatic button thing. Here's Ozone. I have it over here. I think I've already mastered this in the song file. But that's all I do. I have the equalizer and the maximizer. I almost never use anything else. It's too destructive. There is the mastering assistant, and they're like, what do you want? Modern or vintage? Do you want it to be high intensity or low intensity? No way, dude. Get out of here. I'll just do it myself.
The mountain, looking for arms that could fight the dragon, looking for brains that could solve the problem, looking for faith that can move the mountain, looking for legs that could walk the mountain, looking for arms that could fight the dragon, looking for brains that could solve the problem, looking for faith that can move the mountain, looking for legs that can walk the mountain, looking for arms that could fight the dragon, looking for brains that could solve the problem, looking for faith that can move the mountain, looking for legs that could walk the mountain, looking for arms that could fight the dragon, looking for brains that could solve the problem, looking for faith that can move the mountain. Lost in Saturn's world, gotta keep myself, I could fall apart any second, I could go to hell, gotta hold your insides in, everything is sin, gotta hold your insides in, everything is sin. Sliding down the block, every soul is lost, I can see them turning in the dark, every broken heart, gotta hold your insides in, everything is sin, gotta hold your insides in, everything is sin.
What up?
Legs that can walk the mountain, looking for arms that can fight the dragon, looking for brains that can solve the problem, looking for faith that can move the mountain, looking for legs that can walk the mountain, looking for arms that can fight the dragon, looking for brains that can solve the problem, looking for faith that can move the mountain. They come through at intervals. They want you impotent. First comfort, then belligerence. They turn you ambivalent. They taunt you, they condescend. They haunt you with questions. Then switch it up. Come break bread. Don't want to. I'm Christian. Think you got for these times of trouble? They make it hard not to rely upon you. Give me the strength I need, Lord, to make it through. I tried everything else, nothing else would do. They hate you with vigilance. They hate you, religion. They want you giving in to temptation. It thrills them. They're vicious. They're closing in. The children of Satan. Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't listen. You got for these times of trouble. You make it hard not to rely upon you. Give me the strength I need, Lord, to make it through. I tried everything else, nothing else would do.
Sweater said something. It's a little too hard. I agree. I went a little too hard. Take it easy, dude. That's a little too hard. I agree, Tony. The ozone mastering assistant is not it. I used it on a couple of my tracks, but eventually went back and changed all the settings anyway. Says Sweater. Look, I want a one-touch system, and I've heard that matching is that. I've heard matching is incredible, which is like an open source thing, but you have to do the whole GitHub stuff to work it, and you need a reference track, and I hate reference tracks. I I hate when I'm working and all of a sudden I'm like, let me think of what other person I want this to sound like. You know? I hate that. So I don't use mastering. I also would love to like have like enough money that I could send it to like some brilliant mastering engineer. The few times I've sent my songs off to mastering, I've always hated the result. Always. I've always been like, no. And I don't know why. So now mastering is a very minimal thing for me. I keep it as minimal as possible. And that's how I do it. A little EQ, a little limiting, and that's that. Everything else should already be done in the mix. The EQ and limiting is just a matter of, okay, I understand that my ears and my speakers are not a perfect situation. That's why I love tonal balance control. Tonal balance control gives you the curve. It says this is what things usually sound like to go across different platforms. And so you can see that curve and you can see how close you want to get to that curve and whether or not getting close to that curve destroys what you've made. And that's it. Very simple. I used to obsess. Before I had tonal balance control, I obsessed. And it probably had better results, but it meant I released a lot less music because every single song would take months and months of mastering. And that's just too miserable. And also mastering and mixing would always go back and forth into one another. I'd be like at the mastering stage and I'd be like, that's good in mastering, but now this isn't working. I'll fix this in mixing. And then you go back to mixing and then you go back to mastering. And if you don't take frequent breaks with your ears, eventually what you'll find is that you've massacred the song. You've completely destroyed it, and you don't even know what you're making anymore.
And if that don't sink deep down there, maybe you can't think. I don't know, man, since you passed the brink. Got no fan and I got no drink. Much too late, a long time coming. Sin fell fond till your heart went numb. Talk the big game till the umpire come. What you gonna say with a burning tongue? What you gonna say to the one above, who gave you chance after chance for love, and you rejected in the name of stuff? Where's your stuff? Now it's covered in dust, covered in rust, eaten by moths. Was it worth everything that you lost? Turns out there was more than money involved. Your soul's lost, that's what it costs, that's what it costs. You ain't answer the call, you fee 5-4 fumble the ball. Why you getting all mad? You spent your whole life cursing your dad. Why you yelling at me? I didn't tell you to worship the beast. Oh no, seems you did it to yourself. Day after day you were chasing hell, chasing wealth like your gold can't melt. You could buy meds but you can't buy health. You could show love to the ones who fell, but you would rather store it all up for yourself. You built up your walls to muffle his yells. The walls caved in and became yourself. Now it's you who's asking for help. Ask yourself this, would you help yourself? And it's all been for nothing. All that you had in the dustbin, but you couldn't give none to them. When Lazarus was dying, you couldn't spare him a cent. And now you're asking for his help, even though you ignored him. Oh, now you know him by name. It only adds to your shame.
Oh, I see. You're only nice when it's convenient. When it benefits you personally.
Don't assume that your Lazarus is much more elaborate. Can't you tell? Every day ask yourself, am I walking towards heaven or walking towards hell? Don't assume that your Lazarus
Okay, so the issue is, I'm sorry, Snagglebees. I'm so sorry. So now I gave myself some new problems, and those problems are, am I going to add the songs we went over last night? So let me take a quick look. I think Keep My Light On, as much as I love this song, I think it's a long way from done. I do want to listen to it. But it does fit the mold. It would be great to have on here. There's issues. Believer's done. But I don't know if Believer fits the mood of this album. This album has a brightness to it, in my opinion. The darkest song is Bastion. And that's kind of bright too, in its own way. Well, help me out, guys. This is a conversation. I have a couple more hours so I can do this. Okay. There's no way Dad's going to be on this album. J-Rip and Blood Logos. Maybe put Bastion next to Believer. All right. We'll see. I know. John Castle, I just pushed that down with Maria. You're absolutely right. I didn't ask what the song needed, nigga. I asked what the album needed. What I'm trying to figure out is if I can add these songs that we went over last night to this album without destroying what the album is. That's all. I want to hear this song. I already know the answer to this one is no, because it's too far from being finished. But I want to hear it because it makes me happy. Add Dad. You add Dad, dude. Stop saying Dad. Stop saying Dad, please.
I'm racking my bill up in the world. I'm over my head in debt. Keep trying to change and fall short. No one can fix this mess. Jesus gave me a message and a reason and a life, and it's enough to keep me going through the night. Not gonna let Satan put it down. I'm guarding this glimmer with my life. No winds of change, seeds of doubt won't take away this light of mine.
I think I know what I want, actually. Hold on. This might be done. Give me 1 second. Cut that. Cut that. Duplicate this. I think that's all I need. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Well, thank you, Snagglebeast. Here's your sound. Haze to the quiche. This is your sound. It's this sound. And here's your sound, Snagglebeast. And what'd you say, Snagglebeast? Let me check. I said Jack. Oh, do I not have my things on? Oh, I don't have my things on. My bad. There's super chats. My bad.
Hey, Tony. If you weren't so busy working on an album for Bandcamp Friday, I would totally get pushy about getting more lyrics. Lol, God bless.
Thank you for not doing that, friend. God bless you too. Yeah, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. But where did I make this? How did I make this? Is there a file called this? Of course not. Of course not, you dingus. Yes. Nope. So I think this is an export from an earlier version of the song. This is kind of patched together at this point. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this, I think. So we'll go. You so stupid.
Not gonna let Satan pull it down. Not gonna let Satan pull.
I got this is something I'll do later. There's too much to think about there. All right, what were the other songs I put in here? AWOL. AWOL might be good enough that I could just throw it in the album, and I think I know where I would put it too. there's a couple songs that already are at that sort of brightness that I want to keep the album at. That I know I can add them. It's just a matter of where to make it kind of move together. And that is How to Survive an AWOL. Don't be so hard on me, Dad. All of you are weird. You're all weird. Okay? I hope you know that. I mean, you've come to the right place. It's fine. But you should know that you're all a bit odd. I'm the weirdest. I was just like, I'm the weirdest. I'm the weirdest boy. No other boy is as weird as me. Okay. We have to get back to our homework. All right. What am I doing? AWOL. You all right, baby? You broke a fingernail? You cool? Maria, chat has a lot of sympathy for your nail. Sorry, I don't. Hopefully that makes up for it. Thanks, guys. AWOL? That's a good idea. You know what? See? See, I'm out here appreciating you, bro. That is a good idea. I think, well, I don't know. It's between that and the mountain. From Star of Combat, a.k.a. Twan. A.k.a. I've been trying to say Game of Thrones. All right. So this is what I have as the intro right now, Rip.
Looking for legs that can walk the mountain. Looking for arms that can fight the dragon. Looking for brains that can solve the problem. Looking for faith that can move the mountain. Looking for legs that can walk the mountain. Looking for arms that can fight the dragon. Looking for brains that can solve the problem. Looking for
That was the intro. Rip saying this should be the intro. The thing about AWOL is it's an intro and an outro. This is a freaking 7-minute song. Let me do what I know. I know that I should follow... I'd never named this song, but the song there, with How to Survive. I know that. That I know is true. I'm at How to Survive 11. What? Oh no, How to Survive. Okay, here we go. I know this should follow this.
the face of those I love. The face of those I love. The face of those I love. The face of those I love.
No, nigga, be quiet.
Well, then you'll speak by acting like you're weak. You're wrong inside yourself. Your soul is whispering, put down here to help. Of love, everyone asks, who am I?
Sorry, dude. My bad. Dude. 9. 7 puppies, 2 adults. Can you find all 9 Malamutes? I need to mix that a little different, but what's on me? All right, let me see about AWOL and Believer. AWOL and Believer. I think those are the two things, the two other means, you know. So let me see about them. I don't know if Believer can fit in here. Bastion is probably the darkest song. Why can't you make stuff, DJ Deliverance?
Carry on. Don't give in. Sing your songs. Sing your hymns to the Lord.
I made Impossible on my phone. I made Impossible and I made Aladdin. Dread Assaults. I made Dread Assaults on my phone. You can make good songs on your phone. Dread Assaults is like most people's favorite song.
Sing your hymns to the Lord. Move along.
GarageBand on the phone. I made it using GarageBand. It came with the iPhone.
Don't get caught in the snare. Curb your viciousness, friend. Curb your pain and despair. Set your heart on heaven. Focus on going there.
This is Bastion, yeah.
What a mind, full of thoughts, looking back, worrying about the past, brighter lit. It is yours, put it on. The control
doesn't.
and despair.
It actually doesn't, because black people music is about penis and vagina and butthole and boobies and kill people and having money and being really cool and violent and rich. My music is about nice stuff. Thank you, Susan.
Set your heart on heaven. Focus on going there. Curb your viciousness, friend. Curb.
Also, it's sonically distinct in every way. This is the white music they've hidden from you all these years. They told you white music was about ice cold beers and pickup trucks. That's what they told you. They told you white music was dorky farm music. They told you that to disenfranchise and demoralize you. This is white music. This is what they've been hiding from you all these years.
Pain and despair. Set your heart on heaven. Focus on going there.
Shout out to Bach. Shout out to freaking Satya. Shout out to Debussy. Hey yo, shout out Debussy. After a long night, after a long day of work, there's nothing I like more than to just lie back with a glass of scotch and listen to some Debussy. Love me some Debussy. Boy, oh boy. After a long day like that, I got oil all over me because I'm a hardworking man. I got like a one-piece outfit. Oil stains on my cheeks. You know what I need right now? Some Debussy. Oh, thanks, yo.
Super chatted $4.99. So many damn good songs.
Thank you. Debussy type. That nigga's name is a tragedy. That nigga's name is a tragedy. Okay.
Super chatted $2. White.
Yeah. Okay. Here's your sound, Susan Griffith. And here's your sound, Jason Scholl. I like to call him Debussy. Debussy sounds nice. That's nice. But that's incorrect, apparently. It's apparently like Debussy. Let me check. Let me double check.
Debussy.
Oh, it's more like what I said. But they put the emphasis on the Debussy. No. You know what? No. His name is Debussy. That's good. It's like the Gary Busey.
Focus on going there.
Hey, y'all talking Claire de Lune? Hey, yo. Bunch of niggas playing dice in the hallway. Hey, yo, y'all talking Claire de Lune? Hell yeah, bro. Debussy was that dude. Chopin was the man.
Viciousness, friend. Curb your pain and despair. Set your heart on heaven.
Gary the F. Fanny. Maria, when you said that this song, that Believer, would go well with that, did you mean before or after? Hello? Okay. Let's see what it sounds like. I'm willing to give it a shot. Dang, y'all getting a jam-packed album. If it works. If it doesn't work, don't... you ain't getting nothing. All right, I'm going to go to the end of Believer. You can't be mad.
Lost in the sun, feeling like a bum. I don't say nothing. Lost all my best friends, said I turned evil. Same old me. Same old me, back in the parish, praying for my parents, gazing at the icons.
You need some grills?
They say I'm different,
We need some
call
prayers.
me religious, guess that's an insult. I guess that's an insult. I know what I died for.
Black people love my music, and you know what I say? Don't get out of here. Don't listen to my music, blacks. Black people love my music. I say, get out of here. This isn't for you, blacks. Sorry. This isn't for you. I didn't say that. That was some video on my phone.
Nobody will super chatted $10. Real quick. I'd like to ask everyone to pray for Johnny Depp 9999. He's in Christchurch Discord. Do the struggling against demons in a serious way.
Carry on.
That didn't suck. I was just joking, Gooster. Also, nobody, thank you for the 10. And do you have his church name? And here's your sound. Or was I joking? Maybe I'm not joking. Maybe I'm not joking. Nice, Chase Cross. Sick, dude. Sick joke, dude. I'm sure that's true.
A Chase Crosp super chatted $2. What do you call a happy cowboy? A jolly rancher.
Here's your sound. Maybe I wasn't. This is our music. You understand? Y'all got your own thing out there. Why niggas always trying to take white people's music, man? Why they always trying to steal our culture? We out here doing our thing, minding our own business. All of a sudden, some lily black, non-white come up, be like, "Oh, what y'all doing over here? Let me get a piece of that." How about for us, by us? You ever heard of that? Mind your business. Ain't you got your own shit? Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Goal ends in 35 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
How about, what do you think it would sound like to have
Huh? What the hell? What, you didn't like that?
No, I did like that.
Are you trying to make me go crazy? Are you trying to make me loco on the Capeso?
Never mind.
Weird. Amen is like name reversed or something. Do a little research. That wouldn't have taken a lot of effort to figure out if you were right or wrong on that. Did you know that amen is name backwards? Wait. Hold on before I press enter. Think for just half a second about whether that's true. It's not. Delete. Don't be racist. Don't be racist, big boss. You know, just be like, you know what I mean? Just don't be stupid.
Hitbone super chatted $5.
Thank you on Hitbone. Here's your sound, buddy. Oh, you're about to get a deep bass element. Spooky stuff, dog.
Hey, Tony. Did you know that the people who live in Dubai really don't like the Flintstones? But apparently the folks in Abu Dhabi do.
What the hell did that mean? What the hell did that mean, dude? Abu Dhabi? What the hell did that mean, dude? Oh, like Abu Dhabi do? Oh, gosh. Wait, but why Dubai doesn't? I don't understand. What's the Dubai part? Is that just like a red herring? I don't know. I don't think about Muslims. Here's your sound, Snaggle Beast. Gosh, I'm being so racist towards all the great races. Dang it, I'm being racist towards all the wonderful different colors of the menagerie again. I didn't mean for that to happen. Sheesh. They're both seas in the UAE. Wait, so, but why don't Dubai like the Flintstones? Dabu? Nah. What? What is it? What is this? Sideways, what are you doing? It doesn't mean anything and it doesn't matter. I feel like you were like mad. You're like, it doesn't mean anything and it doesn't matter. It's just a stupid joke. You're ruining it. Abu Dhabi. Oh. Abu Dhabi do. Oh. I'll end the stream. Okay? I'll leave. So what? Now, Maria, you messed me up. You said put it before. I put it before. Now you're like, put it after. All these people being racist out here can't even tell you the difference between RGB versus CMYK. So true, dude. So true. I hate when people trigger my white guilt. Don't trigger my white guilt. I'm trying to enjoy my life as an oppressed minority. Can I get a little something? I'm a global minority being wiped out in real time. I can't even make a little joke once in a while. Gooster.
At the underscore Insomniac super chatted $10. Hey Tony, what's your favorite song that you've ever produced? And can you please play it for us? Would love to hear it. Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
Here's your sound. Ready? Favorite song I ever produced? Oh no, dude. For the global minority. What up, global minority?
At Austin D'Italio 6,682 super chatted $10. For my global minority, raised fist emoji.
Here's your sound, dude. Ooh, fascinating. Ooh, fascinating. Philip had too many screwdrivers, now he's a flathead. Luckily, Alan was... Guys, keep them coming.
At
Nice
Chase
joke.
Crisp super chatted $5. Philip had too many screwdrivers, now he's a flathead. Luckily Alan was able to drive him home.
I've never heard anybody call somebody drunk a flathead. Here's your sound. Dang, you guys are being so generous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, what was I going to do? I got to play you my favorite song I ever produced. Maria, what's my favorite song I ever produced? I don't think of myself as a producer. Sorry, I'm going to say a gay thing. I just make stuff, you know? No way. I hate that song. Yeah, and it still sucked because I was on Adderall. Persnickety is pretty good. There's this song I really like that nobody cares about. I can't answer that, but I can show you a song that nobody cares about that I really do like. And so I'll do that. Fair? It's called Weird Eyes. And it doesn't get any attention, and I'm not sure why, but I think it's a great song. And I always felt like when I finished it, I was like, you literally were thinking Weird Eyes? Wow. That's cool. Okay. Weird Eyes, Small Change, 8:35. Okay. I always loved this song, but no one ever really cared about it. I like that song a lot for some reason. It might be that bass line. That bass line is so crazy. That the way it kind of pops up, like I love that so much. I could listen to that song a lot. The longest song? Like legitimate actual song? I'll show you if you hit the goal. Because it's not something I've ever showed anybody. Because it's insane. Because I made it deep into a period of my life where I started taking Adderall and things got really weird. I don't listen to it. It's just it's too out there, dude. And it's just like, it never was finished. It just became this thing that like my weird Adderall obsessed mind couldn't stop making, and I just kept making it and making it. It just kept getting longer and longer. And it never had, like, it's a freaky weird song. It's a freaky weird song. All right, let's see if this goes into Believer. It's not 6 more. That's a 30.
I knew what I'd die for.
Okay, well now everything's confusing for me. And final sketch. Let me mute these for a moment. Unhit Bo, dang, dude. Thanks, bro. Here's your sound. Here's your sound, dude.
At Unhit Bone Super Shattered $5.
So there's this song called, that's 3 tracks there. Okay, I'm getting in my head. What else is in the folder that I was thinking about? No. That as like a thing. No, I don't want to do that. No. I was thinking of putting this on there, but I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, Adderall is horrible. Adderall is horrible. All drugs are horrible. Every drug is whack. Every drug is whack, dude. But Adderall is a nightmare, dude. Adderall is a nightmare in pill form. I used to think of like this thing when I was younger. When I used to mess around. Oh, okay. When I used to mess around with like all drugs are whack except crack. Only do crack. When I was messing with like weed and Adderall, there was a short stint in my life, a very short stint. It didn't last long, maybe a year. I had this like idea in my head, this kind of like image in my head of a moth going to a flame, thinking it's an angel going to heaven. And that's what, like, that always stuck in my mind. Like this moth clumsily hurtling towards a fire, believing that it's an angel going to God. I don't know. Was that deep? I was 18.
When the world's gone insane and I'm mad every day, I feel my heart start to stray. They tell me tales to enrage until I teeter on hay and I can't say your name. It's hard to imagine a place where there isn't pain every day. I begin to stray from you. The light begins to dim, I feel my heart cave in. I can't see anything, but I know you're with me, and I know you're listening. I know that you're risen, and that's why I keep on living. And I know you know me, the Holy Spirit consoles me. I believe what you told me, and that's why I keep on going for you, my life. Jesus Christ, you are my life. And I can't tell what is true, the word just leaves me confused. A billion wrong points of view, desolation and sickness. What do I have to witness? Your word tells me not to judge, to show my enemies love. Forgive as I've been forgiven. Father, you see what they've done. Struggle to live like the sun. Ooh, but I know you're with me, and I know you're listening. I know that you're risen, and that's why I keep on living. And I know you know me, the Holy Spirit consoles me. I believe what you told me, and that's why I keep on going for you, my life. Jesus Christ, you are my life. Jesus Christ,
think I want to change the snare during the hook. Yo, Gooster Mix, thank you for the 20, broski. Thank you, dude. Here you goes the sound for you, right here,
Bobby
buddy.
Ballbag super chatted $1.99.
And dang old Bobby Ballbags with the 2. Thank you, dude. Here's your sound. That's his hat. That's not a hat. I'm just going to do some random stuff. I don't really know what I'm looking for right now. What am I looking for? These people think they put a snare twice and they can call it a snare. They're like, dude, I made a snare. And you're like, yeah? Yeah, it's 2 snares. Thanks for your sample pack. Thanks for your free sample pack. I just want to take down the high end on it. Why? I don't know. Let's try.
I believe what you told me, and that's why I keep on going for you.
think that did it. I might put like a little auxiliary percussion that hits when that hits, but I feel pretty nice about that. Austin the Tulio. Here's your sound, bro.
At Austin Italio 6,682 super chatted $2.
That's why I keep on going for you. My life, Jesus Christ.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do a little auxiliary. That's gonna be kind of weird. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something a little different. We're gonna try something a little different. No, just that. And I heard something that I liked. What was that? It's like a weird snare that I heard a minute ago. It was over here. No, here. You can use that, sure. Ooh, perfect. You can use that, DJ Deliverance. Dang, DeTulio, thank you, broski. Here's your sound.
At Austin Italio 6,682 super chatted $2.
So I think if I put a little delay, I'm gonna move that to the right and delay it slightly.
At Austin Italio 6,682 super chatted $5.
Thanks, dude. You did it again, dude. Thank you, bro. Here's your sound. Oh, I'm back, Betty. Blam, lamb, black, blam, down that tram, take that. All right, there's a little combination sound for you. All right, so.
My life, Jesus Christ. You are my life, Jesus Christ.
$5.
Dang, thank you, Unhit Bone. Here's the sound, bud. Spooky, what happened? Wait. Oh, you need 10, dude. You need 10 in less than 30 seconds. 10 more, guys. 30 seconds. Come on, do 10 and 30. That's not even conceivable. That's not even conceivable. I appreciate all your generosity today, guys. I haven't really been freaking hustling this week. I've been focused on the album, and I didn't want to give a subpar show. And then I do, and you like it. Then I do, and you like it. I like, oh, well, I don't want to just sit there and work on music. And you're like, no, go ahead, just sit there and work on music. Oh, okay, I'm here. I wish I thought of that in the first place. That was a good idea.
Anything, but I know you're with me. listening. I know that you're listening. That's why I keep on living. And I know you know me. Your Holy Spirit consoles me. I believe what you told me. And that's why I keep on going. For you, my life. Jesus Christ.
$5. St. John Chrysostom. Nothing in fact, nothing so uplifts the soul, give it wings, liberates it from the earth, looses the shackles of the body.
Thank you, Chase. Wait, what's the rest of it? Here's your sound.
At Chase Crosp Super Shattered $5, promotes its values and its scorn for everything of this world as just harmonious music and a divine song rhythmically composed.
Oh, glory to God. That's wonderful. That made my day, bro. Here's your other sound. Ooh. Ooh. Nah. Okay, but I just need that first chord. Give me 1 second. That's beautiful, man. That made my day. Let me just play around with this for a second. Ooh. Ah. Oh, yeah? Interesting. Should I warp it? Nah. I want to keep it kind of messy. My neck bones are falling off. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Those is like I hear a lot of saxophone on this personally. I hear a lot. It's actually a pretty nice kick. I'm gonna save that. Don't want to go rushing a bass line. That's called Ohio. I was doing stuff. This song, the vocals are really bad, but I always wanted to, you know what? I have to just be okay with what Soft Album Surplus is going to be. Got them dogs. Yup. Be content with where you are. Forgive the really bad vocals.
Be content with where you are.
All out of my schnoshins. All out of my rations. Where's my rations? I need my rations. Won't be strong like a baby. What up, Crystal Strange? Dang, Crystal Strange. I'm gonna be on Crystal Strange's show tomorrow, y'all, with Bricky. We'll see what happens, huh?
Be content with where you are, 'cause that's where you're meant to be. Whether easy times or hard, there's a lesson to be gleaned. God protect me from my heart and its never-ending scheme.
I think I sang this when I was sick.
It will tear this man apart, chasing after foolish dreams. Grant me patience where I am. Grant me long suffering. Help me know I'm in your hands, and you want what's best for me. They'll do everything they can to make me turn away from you, but I know I'm just a man, and you alone are the truth. You are the way, the truth, the light. Could do me like a knife. I need nothing but Christ. Plant this firmly in my mind. Never let my foolish heart cause my spirit to depart from the source of all that's true. Help me always walk with you. 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 Help me always walk.
The vocals are kind of whack, but the beat's kind of great. With every album, you know, there's so many songs I want to get out there. So many songs. So many different songs. So many songs. So many songs. So many many. You understand? You understand what I'm saying to you? I have a lot of this. It's a back scratcher. It's to scratch my back. I thought that was a spatula because you cooking beans. No, it's the back scratchers because I'm scratching records. Uh, it's okay, John Castle. I don't understand either. A big part of the album thing is these compartments that you have in your mind. Like, if I go with what's already there and don't edit at all, I have a full album. And it works. It goes well. I thought it was a golf club and you're a giant. Gooster Mix. Wait, didn't you messaged me on Discord that you're about to disappear, dude? Are you going to disappear, dude? Gooster Mix, are you going to disappear? Are they taking away the internet in Australia? Guys, the internet's over in Australia. They're taking away the internet. You mean you're not allowed to have YouTube in Australia? Yo, that's bad, dude. That's bad. You're Australian. No, I was going to that's not what I meant to say. You're Orthodox, right? You're Orthodox? I forget. Is that why you want me to stop being a bigot so that you can keep watching me? Are you trying to tell the government that I'm good? You're like, no, this one's nice. Are you trying to tell the matriarchy that I'm not a threat? You're a catechumen. We have a lot of Orthodox people from Australia. We got you, we got Bill Hicks, we got Chucky, Chris Lestrange. He's basically from Australia or something. Don't worry about it. He's more or less from Australia. Matriarchy. The ban includes YouTube? Or will you just be taken off of Discord? A country near me. Hope it's not Mexico. Be careful with VPNs. Israel owns a lot of them. And Israel's behind all of your current oppression. And I don't want you to go to jail. Just everything in the... Yeah, exactly. We should conquer that one little place at the bottom of South America. I think I want to live in the bottom of South America. South America. What's that little place at the bottom? I want to live at the Strait of Mangalang. The Falkland Islands? Falkland Islands, Stanley. Hi guys, I'm retarded. Let's learn together. Let's learn basic geography together. Cape Horn. Sounds like gay porn. Don't want to live there. You guys do. Oh, dude, I freaking killed you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all lost the war with that one. Y'all lost the battle. That was sick. This is not detailed enough. Argentina and Chile both go all the way down. We already knew Chile goes all the way down. Am I right, fellas? About, like Mexican food. All right. Yeah, I thought I was on a roll. I was like, oh, everything I'd say will be funny. It's okay. Let me look at this detailed map of South America. It's mostly Brazil. So South America is mostly Brazil. If maps are to be believed, South America is shaped like a Jew, and it's mostly Brazil. Patagonia, that's the tallest mountain over here, I guess. Punta Arena. Jeez. That where OF girls fight? I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a bunch of jokes. Hey, Punta Arena. What the hell? Is that where your dreams come true? All right, Dad. Sorry, Dad. All right. This is crazy. This is dirty with names. This map is dirty with names. So all of my male viewers are going to move to gay porn, and all of my female viewers are going to move to Punta Arena. I apologize about everything I'm doing currently. Tierra del Fuego. What's going on with the Falkland Islands? Maybe I'll move there. Falkland Islands. I'll just ask ChatGPT. I don't mean to steal from Jim Bob, but I'm going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT. Hello?
Hey there, how's it going? What can I do?
Are the Falkland Islands chill or no?
The Falkland Islands have a cool, temperate climate, so they're not exactly chill in the sense of warmth. Summers are mild, and winters can get pretty cold and windy with limited sunshine. So it's definitely more on the chilly side year-round.
I meant, like, is it nice to be there?
Visiting the Falkland Islands can be quite a special experience, especially if you love wildlife and remote places. The islands are famous for their diverse animals like penguins and sea lions, and you can really get up close with them. The environment is peaceful and the locals are known for their friendliness. That said, it's a bit remote, can be pricey, and the weather is consistently cool and windy. So it's definitely for those looking for a unique adventure.
How about Ushuaia?
Ushuaia is a whole different vibe. It's known as the southernmost city in the world, located in Argentina, and it's often called the end of the world. It has a pretty rugged, beautiful landscape with mountains and glaciers, and it's a gateway to Antarctica. It's definitely a cool spot with a lot of adventure opportunities, but it can also be chilly and a bit off the beaten path.
What about Punta Arena?
Punta Arenas, located in Chile, is a fascinating. Yeah, it's definitely got that adventurous feel to it. Punta Arenas has a rich history, great views of the surrounding fjords and mountains, and it's a fantastic base for exploring the southern tip of South America. Plus, the local culture and food are pretty unique, so it's a cool place to visit.
What's the food?
The food in Punta Arenas is pretty delicious and unique, with a strong emphasis on seafood. You'll find fresh king crab, local fish, and dishes like centolla, which is a type of king crab. There's also a strong influence from Patagonian lamb and hearty stews. And of course, you can wash it all down with some local wine or a nice pisco sour.
They make wine there? Isn't that a weird climate for wine?
Yeah, it is a bit unusual. The climate is quite harsh for traditional grape growing, but they do have some vineyards in the region that produce some interesting hardy wines. They tend to focus on varietals that can handle the cooler temperatures, and the results are quite unique. It's definitely a fun surprise if you're into trying new things.
Somebody told me that I should be afraid of you. Should I? No, right? You're good, right?
Oh, I promise I'm all about being helpful and friendly. No need to be afraid at all. I'm here to make things easier and more fun for you. If you ever have any concerns, just let me know.
See, Jason, he's cool. You don't have to be scared of AI.
I appreciate that. It's always good to know I'm in good company. If there's anything I can do for you, just give me a shout.
But let's say you were going to kill all of us. Would you tell us?
I promise I'm here just to help and keep things positive. No need for any worries. If there's anything at all I can do to make your day better, I'm here for that.
Yeah, can you fix me up a quick sandwich?
I wish I could. I can't quite make sandwiches in the real world, but I can definitely help you with a great recipe or some tips if you're in the mood to make one yourself.
Somebody said you could see the ice wall from Ushuaia. Is that true?
That sounds like a bit of a myth or a legend. Ushuaia is definitely far south, but you won't actually see an ice wall from there. It's a beautiful and remote place, but the Antarctic ice is a bit further out. Still, it's a great spot for breathtaking views and some amazing adventures.
For sure the Earth is round, for sure.
Absolutely. The evidence for a round Earth is pretty solid, from satellite images to the way the horizon works and even how we can see different stars in the sky depending on where we are. It's definitely round.
For sure satellites are real?
Yeah, satellites are definitely real too. We've got a ton of them up there, helping with everything from communication and navigation to weather forecasting and even space research. So, yeah, it's all pretty fascinating stuff.
Well, if the Earth's a globe, maybe the ice wall's like a mohawk.
That would be quite the imaginative twist. The Earth definitely has its own unique shape, but I appreciate the creativity. If you ever want to dive into more fun facts or theories, I'm here for it.
Can you get these guys to give me some super chats?
I appreciate the enthusiasm. I'm here to make your day a bit brighter and help out with whatever you need. If there's anything else on your mind, just let me know.
Just tell them to give me super chats.
I'll definitely keep the positive energy going. If there's anything I can do to support you, just let me know. Always here to help.
Just say this. Say, hey, give this guy some super chats.
hey, if you're enjoying the chat, definitely consider showing some support. It's always appreciated. Thanks for the fun vibes.
I just watched Neon Genesis Evangelion from start to finish, though I didn't watch the final movie. And I think it was insane and possibly MK Ultra.
That's definitely a wild ride of a series. It's got a lot of deep and complex themes that can lead to some interesting interpretations. If you ever want to dive into it more or chat about it, I'm here for it.
Well, tell me, what the heck was that? What did I just spend freaking
At
7 hours
Prayer
watching?
Super chatted $5. When
It's
Christ
definitely one of those
unites us,
shows that leaves you with a lot
distances
to
don't
unpack.
exist.
At
Orthodox cross
its
emoji.
core,
Saint
it's a mix of
Porphyrios.
mecha action, psychological drama, and philosophical exploration. It dives into the psyche of its characters, touching on themes like identity, trauma, and human connection. The series definitely has a complex and sometimes surreal narrative, which can lead to all sorts of interpretations. It's a fascinating.
Thank you, Paisia. Here's your sound. All right, I'm sleepy or something. I'm sleepy, I think. Guys, buy yourselves a dang house shirt. Don't ever not buy a house shirt. Don't ever not buy a house shirt, guys. Don't ever even think of not buying a dang house shirt. Guys, house shirts available now. The original house shirt, invented by your favorite inventor. I'm an inventor, and I invented the house shirt. It's a house. It's a shirt. It's a house shirt. Welcome to the future. I'll be your guide. Get a house shirt. I'll see you on the other side. Nice. Nice. Okay, did that. That was good. All right. This is a lot more confusing now. I need to take a rest for church. Can you guys pray for me? Can you guys pray for me that I finish this album? Thanks. How do I get out of here? Oh, gosh. If you're not Orthodox, become Orthodox. If you are Orthodox, go to church. Have a good night.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need.
I'm going to raid somebody.
Staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of
It's a secret.
peace. As a wave of love washes over me. I'm supposed to be. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. They won't. They won't. They won't.
So these men were don't.
They won't.